What's up, guys? So we're gonna have a talk, but before that, I need to go eat something because I haven't ate all day. I didn't really eat much this morning because I was too busy painting my room. I want to get that done and over with. So we just had a little bit of food before I went to work. I was just painting. I went to work, and so we just got off work, quite tired, but we pushed through it. So we're gonna grab some food. It's not the most optimal time to get some food. But tomorrow for legs, I skipped my leg workout today, and so there's no way I'm going to skip tomorrow. Tomorrow's technically my rest day, but, I got to just get all my workout days done. So there's no way I'm going to have energy for tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. without any fuel in me, without any food. So it's not optimal to have food at this time, but I know I'm going to need it for tomorrow's workout. So I'm going to show you what my go-to is if I had to choose something at this time of day. And then we're going to be just chilling in the car, just having a chat, because there's some things I want to share. Not that, I'm getting for validation or anyone cares, but just because I just want to express it. Not in a sad way, I just talk in these videos because it's just something that I just want to document the journey. I just want to show you that, not everything's colorful and rainbows and stuff. And that's what I try to do. I try to be transparent with everything that I do, especially with the content too. I show my struggles. I show my struggles with food and stuff. With being lazy and doing what I have to do, but that's the journey. It's just ups and downs, and so we're gonna get some food right now. Anyways, we're gonna have a chat, and we're gonna have a nice time just in the car and just eating and grubbing because I'm pretty hungry. So I'm gonna show you guys what my go-to is right now. All right, hopefully you guys can see me because I have the flash on so I can't see myself. But we have some grilled chicken. I already started eating a little bit. We have some grilled chicken, rice, vegetables, and carrot. So this is gonna be really good because tomorrow I work out at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. because today I skipped my workout because I was able to have the time to go paint my room. I just want to get that over with. So we got that over with. I had finished like half the room. Then we went straight to work, and so we're back from work, quite tired, and we just picked this up so that tomorrow I'm able to carb up a little bit and have a good workout. So I'm assuming I should be feeling good tomorrow morning when I wake up with this meal, but if not, then you learn some things. But yeah, I'm quite exhausted right now. I'm quite tired. Man, my goal for this content is just to be transparent. Right? Just to be transparent that this journey is not all colorful and rainbows. Wow, spicy. This journey is not all like super happy, super like enjoyable. Like, oh, I'm hyped up every day. I enjoy the journey. It's just some days you just kind of dread it a little bit, But then I'm happy because I made a lot of progress. So all I could do is just keep going and keep going. That gives me motivation to just keep going because there's no turning back now. There's no turning back. It's just, I want to help people and I want to help myself become the best version of myself. Help others get the best version of themselves. But lately I've been struggling. I've been struggling especially with my meals. I've been doing content with food so I can like show my progress with my cooking skills, show meals that you can enjoy while like on a diet journey or a nutrition journey. And that all this doesn't have to be boring, Not just chicken and rice, I'm just eating this right now because it's simple. You get to enjoy other meals. You get to enjoy living out. You get to enjoy living life sometimes. But right now I've been struggling with just staying consistent with my personal stuff. Because I'm just super like, I've been lately just binge eating a lot of some stuff here and there. And I noticed it because I never done it that often before. And I was like, okay. This is starting to get a little bit off track. We have to really catch ourselves and get back on track with our meals, with our workouts, Like tomorrow I'm gonna hit my workout. There's no way I'm gonna skip tomorrow because skipping 2 workouts in a row becomes a bad habit. And so tomorrow we're gonna hit legs, and I need to really be on track with everything. Much more how I was in the beginning. Like in the beginning of my weight loss journey, I've lost over 20 pounds in about 4 months. I was really consistent. I was doing all my walking. I'm still doing my walking, my steps. But something right nowadays is like, I'm getting tired of this, you know? But that's how we push through. We have to push through, so that we could reach exceptional results. But lately, we're really inconsistent with some of the meals because I've been trying to cook new things just to show my cooking progress. And I just want to show you, it's not all perfect. Like, I'm not perfect. I struggle with things. I want to get the leanest I can, but there's some days where I'm just like, there's food right there, and I'm pretty hungry, and it's at nighttime, and my family is encouraging me to like go grab it. It's fine. It's just one side, and I sometimes end up grabbing it, but they don't see the vision that I see, and that's what kind of upsets me. They don't do it on purpose, okay? They don't do it on purpose. But there's some days where I'm like eating, or not eating. Some days where I'm like hungry. They would bring food from like a pizza place, or bring like McDonald's, or bring some fast food. I'll be like, fuck. And I know it's gonna be super hard for me to like not grab something because I'm on such a low calorie deficit. And so I'm planning to increase my calories so I can stay consistent, you know, and do some refeed days. But getting lean is really gonna teach you how to be disciplined, because sometimes there's some days you just want to just let it go and just eat whatever. You just want to skip workouts. And so this journey is just ups and downs, and there's really uncertainties with everything. Like, will I actually get the physique that I want? Will I actually shred this fat? Will I actually become successful in whatever? Like, this is very off topic, but you know, I took a gap year for this, man. I took gap year to make content, just to see where it goes. You know, you only live once. That's my whole thing. You just only live once. Why not take a chance? It's been really uncertain with how that's gonna go. But I know I love helping people, you know? I love helping people. I work a minimum wage right now. I'm literally just gonna let everything out right now. I'm working minimum wage, making content. I'm helping a couple people, you know? I love to do it. Sometimes it's like, sometimes I don't want to do it, but I know that this is like, how blessed am I to be able to help people change their actual lives and their physiques, and see and get more respected. Respect is a big thing. But I've been really uncertain lately with, you know, my stuff. I like, should I be continuing content? Should I be continuing, you know, like, no school for now? I don't know, you know? All I know is that you have to just push yourself to the absolute max, because there's also other people going through what you're going through. It's all about who's willing to withhold more pain, who's willing to go on longer without throwing the white towel in. But I know if I just keep pushing through, it may not seem like it, but this work will pay off. What is that? Like, my futures is up in the air for grabs. It's like, it's whatever happens, which may not be the best strategy, but I just know that I want to take a chance at whatever it is and just go for it. Go for whatever I want to go for, you know? And I don't care who sees this video. If I end up like somewhere bad in the future, then I know no one's gonna be looking at this video like for motivation. No. So that's why I'm just letting it all out. I'm working a minimum wage. I'm just helping people online. because I love doing that. I'm trying to get myself right, trying to get my physique right, trying to get as lean as possible, become as strong as possible. And I know it's going to take years to come. I know it will. And it's all about just being patient for it, being patient for what you want. Because if you just don't give up, if you don't quit, it's impossible, right? I mean, right? It's impossible for things to become bad if you just don't give up. And I know I'm just kind of talking out of my ass now, but it's really uncertain for what's to come. Because I know if I don't do every single thing that I have to do every single day, I know that I'm getting farther and farther and farther away from my goal. And that I can't afford that. I really can't afford that. I have to get closer and closer and closer and keep improving. Because I'm too afraid of what's going to happen in the future if I don't. You know, I'm always thinking in the future. I have this mind frame now of future me looking at me and seeing what I'm doing. And now I know I have to be doing all my best in order to impress him. To show my worthiness of my future self. You know? Because if you don't do it now it determines the future. Now it determines what you get in the future. Hitting your macros determines how your physique is going to be in the future. Hitting your workouts determines how your physique is going to be in the future. Hitting your daily tasks, going to your job consistently and getting higher up in the corporate ladder, like determines your, just anything that you do now determines your future. Everything's always delayed, especially when it comes to positive things. Positive things take much longer time, because when it comes to bad things, you can get again, I heard this online from Alex Hormozi. He said you can just get in a bad car accident and your life changes forever in an instant. But your life can change also as fast for the good. It just takes longer for you to see the result. Like, you can switch right now and think, okay, I'm going to do this every single day for the next 3 years. And you won't see results for a while. Like, you might have just changed your life in that moment, but you won't see results until later. And that uncertainty period is literally what I'm going through. And it hurts my mind every single day, because I'm like at work thinking, bro, is this all worth it? Is this all worth it? Like, am I throwing my future away? Am I throwing everything away? Am I throwing my future? Am I making the right decision? And you won't know if you made the right decision for months or even years to come. And it hurts, because you're just like, I want to see results now. I want to see results now. I want to see results now. Because you want to make sure that you're not throwing your life away. But even when you're busy, that's the best time to change. Because when you're busy, if you can change when you're busy, that means you can change forever. You're able to adapt forever. If you wait till you're not busy, then, when are you not going to be busy in the future, right? Especially if you're trying to build something big. When are you not going to be busy? And if you only wait till you're not busy, then when you get busy, you're not going to, be able to still withhold that change for the positive. Like, why wait till you get not busy to change? And then when you get busy, you go back to your normal habits. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm not going to make work an excuse for me to not hit my workouts. I'm not going to make work as an excuse to not hit my content posts. I'm not going to make anything an excuse. Because I know that if I make any excuses right now, like, oh, I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this, in the future, am I going to be happy with the decision I made? Like, just blaming everything else? I'll be pissed if I let someone else or some circumstance determine where I was going to be in the future, or at worst, some person. That's why with my content and people leave hate comments, I don't listen to them, because they don't know me personally, one. And two, even if they did know me personally, and if I did know them, why would I let someone else's life who couldn't give a fuck about me determine where I go in the future? That just stings. Oh, it's because he said this 5 years ago That's why I wasn't successful. While that person probably forgot about you, like, after just a month. So that's why I'm not taking any chances with my future. And if anything goes to shit, if everything goes bad, I can at least say I tried. I can say I tried. That's my whole thing. I'm not afraid to get to embarrass myself for trying. Alex Hormozi said this, bro. He said so many amazing things. Poor people, and this is not just money, by the way. This is like people with bad physiques, good physiques, poor financials, rich financials. But he said it in this specific way. Poor people make fun of other poor people for doing what it takes to get rich. Out of shape people make fun of other out of shape people for doing what it takes to get fit. This is the same concept for any aspect of life. If people are making fun of you for trying to like change your physique, trying to change your future, trying to change your financials, trying to change anything, they have no life because they're not talking about you. Because if they were to talk about themselves, no one would listen. No one would listen. So that's why it's like when people talk about me, I'm like, you have nothing else to do but to talk about me. So you should be glad if people start to change, like see that you're trying to change. If people notice that you're trying to change, don't care. Just don't care. All right? And so I don't want to rant on too much about this. It's just like, take the chance, take the leap, even when it feels uncertain, because that uncertainty most likely is the best path to take, because now your future can be exponentially growth, or it can just be the norm. Why not take the chance to go for the big? Why not take the chance to go for the leanest physique, biggest physique that I can go for, not just settle for the bare minimum? Why not take my content to the next level and just never give up and just keep being consistent on it? Because the future can really exponentially change your life. Really can. If you just keep doing the work now. So if you're uncertain with anything that you're doing, or uncertain with how your future is going to hold, that could be a good sign. Because if you were to know exactly what you were going to do each stage of your life, not saying that's a bad thing, but if you were to like just follow the normal path, then you're just going to be like everyone else, taking everyone else's advice, settling for the norm. But that uncertainty is what really gives the path excitement. And people making fun of you. It's all fun. It hurts in the moment, but then later on, when you actually surpass them, it's like, oh man, those good times. When people were making fun, I'm not even trying to make this for hope, but like, just take the chance, man. Take the chance. Keep working hard, even when things are uncertain, even when you keep falling off. But just know that you have to be accountable for yourself and keep staying on track, even when some days it's like, I don't know whether this is going to work out or not. I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing, So I'll just leave you with that. I'm going to finish eating. I didn't really eat much during this talk because I was just really talking. But I'm going to finish eating this. Tomorrow we're going to hit legs. We're going to keep working hard. We're not going to be stopping with our workouts because we have to be consistent, or else we're regressing. Like I said, you always want to be progressing, not regressing. So 5 a.m. tomorrow, I'm going to wake up. It's like 10 o'clock almost. So I need to get back home. I need to go eat this right now. And I'm going to upload this. It's not the best video. But I need to practice more talking. So I'm going to upload this. I don't care if I get embarrassed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you in the morning because I post on my stories every single day. So take care.